Hello, it's Dominique. Today I want to show you the album I worked on for the last 4 days. I made a series of tutorials in French if you want to watch it. I will not be making a series tutorial. I do not make any series tutorials in English anymore. Everything in there you can find on YouTube, or you can get inspired by my projects. And then if you have any questions while you check the French tutorials, just let me know and I can help you figure out either measurements or if something is you don't understand how it's made, so I can help you even though it's in English, so I'll be happy to do that for you. So here, as you can see, those papers are Stamperia Patchwork. All I have left of the name is this, and I use the back because lately, because I've seen some papers, some people showing the papers and it was white in the back. I said, oh no, but they had cards they could cut on the cover sheet, on the signature sheet, but still I prefer they have that on the back. And they have the same with the back page. So there are 10 sheets double-sided, and they have the front and the back sheet, which on one side, so it's nice. You can use all of them. So what I got left is just this. That's all I have. I might make a card with this one. I'm not sure yet. It's pretty full, so I don't think I can add anything else because we have to keep some space for the photos. So I prefer not to put too many cards. So here, first of all, I used the spine here is made out of burlap. I used a red ribbon, and then I put this little daisy trim, and then I did the same on the back. Here's the paper I use on the back. I use it's little tags anyways. So I just cut it, and then I mounted it on the chipboard, piece of chipboard. On the top here I made a shaker, as you can see, and it's a soft one because I didn't have any more of the hard plastic, so I put the soft one. It's still working. I'm pretty happy about it. Oh, this card fell. And I used a little piece of fence. I bought like this whole piece, so many, I think it's like maybe a yard of fence at Hobby Lobby. And I put some flowers that were given to me. This is Prima, and these are given to me. A couple of cards here, and this is a Jolly Boutique little bird. Put a couple buttons because it was very appropriate with patchwork, which is sewing usually. So let's go inside. So this is a new style of pages that I created. So you have the page here, which is, oh yeah, it's an envelope page. You can put a card in here. I forgot to put a card in there. I will put cards in there. And sorry. So it's a page like this, really like simple, but it's double here. As you can see, you can put a card in there. And here you have this part here that is attached to the page. And then when you make the hidden hinge binding system, you just get that little piece, little part that goes inside the page. You just get it into this little piece. So it's nice to have like floating pages. So it's kind of my floating page system, binding system. So first of all, I have interactions that are pretty new to me. I made an album lately that is the pop-up album, and I made lots of pop-ups, and these two are not really pop-ups, but they're very interesting interactions, so I I use them in this book on the covers only. So here you have this little heart that's folded in two. By the way, I had started working on this one. I wanted this one to be here, but I cut it on the wrong side. That's because I had made in my pop-up album, it was on this side, the accordions that are underneath, but these are on this side. This was on this side, so that's why. But I didn't want to throw them away, so I made a card with them and some leftover paper. And here you can even tuck something underneath here and here. So they're still used. There you go. And here I use my little ruler shutters. If you're in Canada, you can get it from Amazon.fr. It's deliverable to Canada. If you're in the States, it might come. So as soon as I know if it's coming, I'll let you know. So the inventor, I'm in contact with the inventor, so he's going to let me know when it's available for the Americans in the United States. So this goes like this, and here's a Jolly Boutique bird again. It just goes like this. You open like this. You have two photo mats. And the way that it's made, I've seen it on YouTube. It's made that these here are glued to the top of the, this is an accordion, as you can see. So they're glued to the top of that. But I thought that just being glued to the top, everything is loose underneath, and I didn't like that, so I decided to glue them on the bottom of the page, so the accordion. So I made a bigger gusset here so that the accordion would just fit inside. So you have quite a bit of space there. You have 5 large space for pictures, and you can still add a couple here. I put this little kind of a bookmark. I had this left over and I thought it was cute, so I said, look, I'm just going to put it there. Just like that card I just put here when I close the album. And then when you close this, it's just that it goes right in there in the slot, and then it just closes with, I put magnets so that it stays that way. So I thought it was pretty cool. So my pages, as I told you, they're double. Here I have a pocket, here I have a pocket. That's all it is, like side pocket here, or I mean a bottom pocket and a side pocket. So the way it works, this is an idea I got from watching videos from Claire from My Creative Spirit. She has this little tab here, or flap, that is glued only on the inside, on this side here, the top side of the pocket here. So it's a flap and it's a pocket, so you have access. So I thought it was pretty cute, because then everything that's in there, which are just tags and little cards, it stays there because it's magnetized here. So I thought it was a great idea. I said, okay, I'm going to do that for my album. It had to be simple because, you know, we don't have many sheets of paper with this album. I recommend, if you want to make an album with this, buy 2 packs, because they're double-sided. You always have to decide, okay, which part am I going to go with for that page? Am I going to go this side? Well, I like the other side too, what I have to choose. So if you have both to work with, it's perfect. So next time I buy from Stamperia, I'm going to buy 2 packs. So here are some tags, and this is the back. It's just that they didn't have the nice design like they have for these on the tags, but it's okay. I'll just put it here. And this here, I didn't want to just have the card there because it's just journaling and there's not much to do with it. So I decided to make it like a little matchbook. So you have this tuck space, you can tuck something in there, a little photo or something. Same on the other side. There's not much room to tuck. There's still, like, I would say 1/4 inch. That's because I wanted to glue the bottom really not too deep, because then I was losing all the design here. So I just glued it right here, so I have just a 1/4 inch here that can tuck something. So they're all like this. And then here we have, like, you see all the birds, more birds here. So on the bottom, on the other side, we have a side pocket. So I made a booklet because I didn't want to make too many flaps, and I wanted to have something interesting. I really like making booklets. So here I should have done like a little gusset, maybe a 32nd of an inch, or maybe a 16th, but 32nd for sure, so that the card, I could have matted all the faces inside. I did not, because I wanted to leave some room for the pictures to go in there. So first of all, here I took, you know how these cute little cards are, because they're so nice on the back. So I picked the nicest ones for the pages here, for the tags, but then I picked 4 more. There were 9 because they're 4x4s. So I just glued it here and made a pocket out of it. I said, at least it's going to be useful for something. It's so cute. I'm losing the back, but at least I'm using it to put a little tag there. So they can journal here for whatever is inside the booklet. And the booklet, I made just 3 pages like this. I still have to distress here. I forgot. I want to distress all of this. And so photo mat here. Here I put a tuck spot with one of the cards. And then photo mat here, and that's it. So that's all I could do with the papers I had. There was not enough paper to do more matting with the design paper. And I put a little bit of the, like here, just the plain cardstock. Here, this card, like the other little cards, are really nice on the back, and I didn't want to either glue them or I didn't know what to do. They're like journaling cards, so I said, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little flap. And this is just little plastic here, so you can have something go inside here. So you can put a photo in there, and you can do the journaling here. So at least you get to see both sides, which I like. And here again, so it's repeating. So this is a little leftover paper I had, so I just put it there. I have again the little matchbook card, and then the little tag, which is going there. And here you have the little booklet. I'm not opening inside, it's no use. And you have this card here. You can journal in the back. Same here. So that's where this one went. I didn't know where it went. So I just did the distressing. There, it goes right here. So here you have this little matchbook card. More photos can go in. Photo in here, little book here. And then this one for with the hearts. This one was with the cups, teacups. And we have some teacups. House is kind of leftover, whatever I had left. And this is a little piece of card that I thought was really cute, paper. And it goes here, and you have the hearts here again, and the hearts here again, and the heart here, and you can journal here. So I'm pretty happy about the result, considering that it was not many pages and not much paper to work with. Here, this is a sliding card I really like making. So this is the second time I make this one. So I made it thick because I wanted to put an accordion on each side. When you do this, you have to measure whatever space you want to cover. Don't forget to leave some space here, like maybe a 32nd of an inch, so that everything slides really well. So that's one tip that I give you. And this one here has a gusset. So as you can see, it's kind of a closure. Closes everything together. So this opens like this. You can do a little card here. You can journal here, but I would just leave it as decoration. And then here you have 2 accordions. You can put 4 photos. That's 6. Including these here, if you do just journaling on this side, and that's another 6 right here, so that's 12 photos just in this one page, which is pretty good. So I tried to have interactions that would leave as much space for pictures as possible, considering there was not much paper to work with. And then I did some patchwork here, and I really like the fact that here I have the trees, and then you can see in the back here the trees as well. And here too, it's kind of 2 levels. Like in the forest you have different levels of trees, so I really like that. And as you can see, these are all attached. They're kind of floating pages. Really cool. Pretty happy about this one. So there you go. If you liked it, you can click on that thumbs up button, and you can still subscribe even though I don't make full tutorials in English. You can still get inspired by my work, or even you can follow the French tutorials and figure it out. And don't forget to ask me if you have any questions, and I can help you making your own album. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Happy scrapping. Bye-bye.